Hello and welcome to another Will It Forge watching paint dry stream. Just a moment. Okay, so the video capture device is on there. Excellent. Thought I'd lost the video. It just hides it when I turn that off. So, starting out the reminder of where our page started. Putting this design here on the board. And this is now, I believe, the fifth episode in Magic with Markers. We're actually going to, even if we finish the elephant today, we're going to continue on with markers because I've got another project going to a good cause, and I'll get to that shortly. So when we have that taken out of there, this is how it looked at the end of the last stream. All that beautiful. You got a little bit of color in here to do, a little bit of color right here and here, a little bit down here, and a little bit on the tip. I'm thinking I leave this part, and these two parts as leave some of the parts on the tusks as natural. Just realize you can't see where I'm clicking for reference, so I'll show you when we get to the actual item. The other thing that I wanted to mention, I'm going to drop a link in the chat for a Streamlabs, yeah, they are laggy, for a Streamlabs periodically. I haven't been asking for money or donations from me, and I know that a lot of people are running tight in these trying times. The Streamlabs I'm going to link is for a guy. He's a streamer. He's disabled, has some liver disease, a few other things. But what's worse, he and his wife and at least one of his daughters, they are on a quarantine in place. He's currently residing in the Philippines. He's been trying to leave for a while. And unlike around here, even, he doesn't have a lot of resources, and definitely the government's not interested in getting in. So they're already facing the suddenly having no income and trying to figure out how are they going to manage to be able to afford food and roof over their heads and everything. So, share it around if you can spare even just a couple of bucks. It goes a long way for them. Or if you can't, but you know somebody who might be able to, share it around. We're going to be getting through this whole thing together. It's not an individual effort unless you're like independently wealthy. And I personally don't know anybody that falls into that category. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop that in both chats. I won't be able to see the messages, and if you throw any content in there, just say something like his guardian angel sent him or sent you or something like that. I'm not looking for any I'm not looking for any recognition on this. I'd really like to see them manage to get through this crisis, and the fact that they are quarantined in home, both with work closed and that, and not being able to make ends meet right now because all of a sudden government shut down, everything is shut down there, and all this through no action of their own. It's a really sad situation. I'm hoping that some people will be able to help out a little bit there. And then the other thing, when we get done with the elephant project, we're going to start going right into the next project. It is another artwork. We're going to continue on with markers, and we'll finish that. We'll hear more about that in a little bit, but I'm hoping to get that piece done within a couple of streams and try and auction it off. And it's going to cost me a total of 20-30 bucks, but I'm hoping I can auction it off for a reasonable amount of money. I'm thinking to do like an eBay listing or something like that. And again, you don't need to give yourself, and just share it around and everything when we get there. Hoping to use that for the whole, all the money made off of that going to that family. That's at least my goal. We'll see how we get from there, but that's where I'd like to be. So now, actually bringing up our picture. This is interesting. Okay, we're gonna try a take 2 on that. I'm gonna remove the camera. Everything was working until it wasn't, Hello, Justinoid. We are experiencing just minor technical difficulties. Bear with us as we bring our video capture devices back online, and hopefully everything will start working. We have lights, camera, and action. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier is we've got a little bit of color to do in this section here. A little bit over here, down here, down here, down here, and then over on this tusk here in the fine detail. I'm thinking to leave this piece here, this piece here, this piece here, and this piece here just natural. We'll kind of see how that goes. Anyway, now that things are working kind of the way they're supposed to, plus or minus a little bit, we'll start throwing some tunes in and get to adding the last bits of color to this. What do you think? Take two, since I want to cue up a few songs. That one. Okay, here we go. Coming to the tree, sprung up a man. They say we murdered three. Strange things have happened here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? When the headman called out for his love to flee. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? I told you to run, so we'd both be free. Strange things have happened here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? Or to that cliff of hope, side by side with me? Strange things have happened here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? I told you to run, so you'd both be free. Strange things have happened here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? They sung up a man, they say you murdered three. Strange things have happened here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Sorry about that.
Strange things have happened here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree.
I seem to be having all kinds of technical issues today and silly mistakes. Hello, Epic Department. Welcome to the Little Bit of Fun. And of course, ongoing technical issues, because what would we be without DLive, YouTube, and computers having quirky situations going on? So the chat won't let you add stickers. I don't have anything that I can see restricting stickers, but I'm not one of those big partners and everything where you can do lots of special fancy channel stickers and everything. There's nothing banned. It's just a matter of having the stickers and being able to send them to chat. So I hope that starts coming through. We get back to tunes and some of the artwork, and hopefully, since I actually turned the desktop audio back on, my bad there, sorry, we'll get more than just me singing along with the music. Take two. Give me just a moment, because we're getting all those fun technical issues. And half my music vanished. Of course, because it threw all of it, even though I didn't say to, it threw all of it in the recycle bin. If we didn't have computers, we wouldn't have all these issues to resolve that we get from having computers, right? Dragon fire, singing words and ancient time. Wake, wake from the grave, rise and set the world aflame. Night, night, endless night, terror is the only light. Bang, bang, rage untamed, darkness sells into angel flame.
fin mig våningsgolv, vågorna kilar var fin graj. Vafen, Jossa frurai, vågor felma, felma, finnar och kvällvingborna, vågor felma.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was such a pleasure working with Maluka again. I think she's got one of the most unique voices of all time.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up so I can on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more
Oh, I'm not quite done with the trunk yet, Justinoid. This goes to a little bit the way that I tend to do this, because I'll pick up a color and go at that color until I'm done with it for a while. So I tend to jump around the picture a bit. But yes, this blank spot right here is still getting something, so we'll get there. We will definitely get there. Out of frame, sorry. Yeah, this spot right here is still high production value here. The sun is the sunburst is sweet. I'm cold, it's lost its pride. On the temperatures last me, I'll be home, bound in time. Send me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow. Set me free to find thy calling. I'll return to you somehow. If you hope it gonna come to your thoughts, I'll soon be listening. Well, self and time. And slicks burning, this land. Tracing, homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow. Set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. Send me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow. Set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. You should tell me when the audio's not working. Hey, W.R. Costin. Definitely share if you wish. Note that Streamlabs link is not for me. It is for a family that has no income at this moment and is seeking some help. Well, they don't know how their next rent bill is going to be paid or food next week, so
I'll be homeward bound in
Hey, Hall.
for the D Live, it's basically just follow and chill. You guys have gotten me twice now, because I get very self-conscious about doing the singing all by myself, and when I don't realize the desktop audio's off, which it's done once by itself. Don't ask me how, I don't know. No, hey, I'm not as say I don't expect anybody to give what they can't afford, and they're in a place where a little bit goes a long way. But I figure it's more the awareness and get the voice out. You know, if you can't, even if you can't spare a dollar or two, and I understand I've had my share of tight times in my life, you know, share it around with friends, family. Maybe it'll get to somebody who's like, oh, hey, I can spare $5 here, $10 there. And if you do give, you know, don't tell them where you got the link from. Just, you know, you can just say that his guardian angel sent you there or whatever. I'm not looking for any credit on this. I just I've gotten a lot of enjoyment following his streaming and his games and everything, and they very much are at the risk of being homeless within a few weeks if the whole coronavirus doesn't turn around, because they don't have uh, they don't have any income right now. It's quarantine at home, so but don't feel pressured to give if you can't afford it. I'd never ask for your last dollar. I'd never ask for the $5 before that or anything. Um, this isn't for me. This is for them. So, but that's what that Streamlabs link is, and definitely share the stream. Twitter, you know, Twitter, Facebook, uh, Discord servers that you associate on and everything. This is a more the merrier. And the note, the tunes are courtesy of Peter Hollins. I got links to him in the descriptions. He is an amazing a cappella artist who has given me permission to use his music in my videos and in my streams. So most of my streams, I throw a little bit of straight no chaser in sometimes, but most of my streams now, you get a combination serenade of his music with me singing along, because that's what I tend to do. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the tunes back on. I'm gonna try and finish this elephant because I got the next big project ready to go.
We are #1 on 2 different Billboard charts. That means that this album is pretty good. If you like this one, you have 13 more to listen to. Grab that album. You won't regret it. Patrons, as you know.
Now I'm doing, I want the tusks with the natural to really stand out. So I've got this warm gray 3 that just all the background around the elephant is going to get that. It makes it look like a lightly stained wood. Just a light gray staining. Almost makes it look like a different kind of wood. But it makes all the color next to it just really stand out. Kind of like if you remember the hedgehog picture or the dragon picture when I added the black, and it just made the color pop so amazingly. We're going for the same kind of thing here. Make the color stand out just a little bit more, as well as this place where the birch peeks through. Actually, this isn't birch, this is maple. Peeks through, kind of make it stand out a bit. So this isn't something that takes any great skill. My personal opinion is most of the stuff that I do doesn't take any great skill. But it's definitely something that passes nicely with a group of people to chat with, and the feedback that you give and everything. Thanks for the Lebanon Justinoid. And just the thing, I don't have an easy way to convert Lemon into a donation for him, because while he can take donations of lemons and lino, where he's living, they don't have a direct cash out option. So I'm not worried about those. It's more of a, for the people who can spare a couple dollars or know somebody who can spare a couple of dollars. You know, you follow through to the Streamlabs and give a donation there. Even $5 makes a huge difference there. And the Streamlabs goes directly into his PayPal that he can withdraw immediately. So I'm hoping that one way or another this is going to lead to a little bit of money going into his account. But even if it doesn't, I'm having fun doing the art streams and chatting with y'all, and so we're gonna keep up with that too. We're in our 2nd season. As I said, magic with markers. When I'm done with the picture after this one, we'll probably go to testing another medium and everything like that. Yeah, no, I understand, Justin. Don't feel bad about that. I mean, I've got a full-time job. I'm disabled. I got a full-time job, and my paycheck is a go still. I can work from home just fine. I gave a little bit, but I've got bills to pay too. I don't want anybody putting themselves in financial hardship for it. We want people who say, hey, you know, I've heard of this need and I know I can spare a little bit. Let's give to that cause. That's what I'm looking for. And if you don't fall into that category, no, definitely no problem. I've had situations where I didn't fall into that category. I've had situations where I was the one needing the help for myself. So, and that was just to get groceries in the house and pay rent and power bill and gas and that kind of thing. So I'm never down on people who can't afford for one reason or another. we're about halfway done with the space around the elephant, and then this picture will be done, and I'll try and get a little bit of a good view on the stream for you all to see, and then we'll pick up the next artwork, and that one I'm hoping to finish in a stream or two, because I want to put that one on like an eBay auction or something to sell for the same cause. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw the tunes back on. Well, I try to finish this one off, and then we'll take it from there. Darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because your vision softly creeping left the scenes while I was sleeping, and the visions was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my counter to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night, and there's the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 1,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs and voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools said you do not know, silence like a cancer goes. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might meet you. My words like silent raindrops fell, echoed in the wells of silence, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sun flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming, and the signs and the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls and telephones, and whispered in the silence.
Hey, Hollins family, thank you so much for.
Okay, we have got it done. Now let's see if I can't real carefully, bearing in mind that this is not natural light. Get the And when you look at that and you see all the colors, but then you have that background, and then boom, you got the bright natural maple on the tusks there, where it just really stands out. So that was what I was shooting for. And I'll try to have something where I have a natural light photo available of it a little bit later. But that is our elephant. Thank you, Redbird 1. I can't say I got my moments with stuff like this. Yeah, even with the lighting here, that came out really, really nice. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with this, but I never think about that when I'm making these things. I'm just like, oh, hey, I'm going to make something. If I'm making it, well, certain projects, if I'm making it, I'm streaming them, and we have fun with that. That warrants a sip of the wine. Yeah, I'm set up here with my mini studio, and I'm doing the art, and I got a glass of wine and a travel mug of coffee. So I have got to step away from the computer for a moment to get the next project ready for you. Yeah, this one here is what the top of that elephant looks like in natural light, to give you some idea, but that's without the coloring on the background. But I'm gonna mute my microphone, I'm gonna set up another tune, and hopefully I will be ready for the next project before the tune is over. All right, so I am back. This actually isn't the project. This is the frame that the project is going to go into. Just a square float frame. And it does not like holding together without the artwork in it, because things are just a little bit has a bit of a gap. So this here, oh wait, that's the back of it. This is our project. The material is leather. It's a beautiful lambskin that I got at Tandy. I was shopping there for veg tanned leather because you don't want to stick chrome leather in your laser, and saw this, and it was, oh my, it is so beautiful and supple. And I could wear this stuff. I know, not very politically correct, but it is just amazing material to work with. Now, it does have a little bit of a curl to it, and it was rolled up, which hasn't helped that any. But I was able to pin it down and mark it. The laser does a good job of tattooing the skin. Could do the same to your skin, but it would not feel good. This is actually going to feature in a near future Will It Forge video. We know leather does forge, but always looking for new creativity and everything. Is that a fire hazard? Well, you never want to leave the laser unattended. Although if you're doing something like marking metal or marking stone, you can kind of slip away and everything. But I would say for when I was engraving it, I was hitting it with such low power that it wouldn't even have, it wouldn't have caught wood on fire or anything like that. It would have marked wood lightly, but there's no flare up. Some things do flare up, especially if the power gets high, which is why you kind of want to pay attention to that. Now, I have not actually put ink on lambskin before, so I do not know how that's going to work, other than I have put ink on other leather, and it came out beautifully. So we'll see what this gives us. But what I'm hoping to do is finish this out and take that, and hopefully I can list it on eBay or something for a reasonable amount of money, and have a little extra to give there. Now, I want something really vivid for the teardrop shapes. And normally I'd think blue of some sort, but I kind of want to take some of the turquoise to blue stuff for the back of that. So I like consistent color and the teardrops, and then run a rainbow across the chest is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the tunes again and start picking out some colors and figure out which one's going where.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. We'll fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. Yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. And I know that I deserve your love, 'cause there's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, marching on, marching on. I make no apologies. This is me.
Thank you so much for watching my video. It means
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
He has
We
got
really
the
appreciate
cutest
it.
kid.
We really
Dragonflies, hearing words and ancient time. Wake, wake from the grave, rise to set the world aflame. Night, night, and last night, terror is the only light. Bane, bane, rage untamed, darkness dwells from angel flame.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was such a pleasure working with Maluka again. I think she's got one of the most unique voices of all time.
And we have definitely looped around, so I will set up some more music in a minute. I'm just getting things lined up for the next few colors. This one I'm going to kind of do a mix of my normal practice and otherwise, because I'm going for this chest area first, and then I'm going to spread out from there. But as I spread out, I'm going to start with the colors I've already done to see how see which ones kind of catch my eye. Now, one thing with this is permanently burned into that leather skin. I've done it with a little less power where you don't really feel the ridge, but I can feel the edges of that engraving. Happy little teardrops. Oh, thank you, Bob Ross. That is perfect. Happy little teardrops, yes. Well, I'm going to take, in these little dots are going to get an emerald green. And then I've got each row of these is going to be a different color from a series of blues. I just have to figure out if the doing kind of a lighter to darker going upwards or downwards, and I'm thinking probably lighter to darker going upwards. You know, the darker colors higher up. I'll kind of wait and see on that. Before I do that, and we Bob Ross the next section. Oh boy. I'm going to say, where is the music? Let's get some Disney and Bob Dylan covers. And other animated. There, that gives us a few. I'll be able to get all the green dots done and start the next grouping with this.
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax as the dining room proudly presents the Sidekicks.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, the Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your day.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
You
Got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got a few. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together to see it through. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Hey, what has two thumbs and pulled up the sky? When you were waddling yay high, this guy. When the nights got cold, who stole you fire from down below? You're looking at him, yo. So what can I say except you're welcome? From my eyes and my soul to see. There's no need to praise, it's okay, you're welcome. I guess
This is what's mine with me. You're welcome. You're welcome.
and thank you.
Diesel buzz.
Kids will put on the lion fuzz, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer. A drink in my hand,
My snow
sun
up
against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tanned in summer. Flowing season, summer breeze blow away a winter storm.
and find out what happens to
Summer water when it gets warm.
Oh, the sky
Sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too.
when I finally do
What frozen things do in summer.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
In summer.
Mr. Aladdin, sir.
What do your pleasure be?
Let me take your arm and put it down. You
You
ain't
never had a friend like me.
Can your friends do this?
I've been impaled.
Can your friends
Let's do that.
Can your friends
Friends
do
for
this?
this.
Have they laid a line? Can your friends go?
Da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's go, boys.
Freedom,
What can I say, but you're welcome. Hakuna Matata. Necessity does
life will come to you.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was such a pleasure to work with Brian Hall on
Yeah, it doesn't all fit in front. Although I can do this. That's a beautiful thing with leather is it rolls. Yeah, because we're going all the way down the chest to the bottom. Hello, Kyler. Glad to see that you survived the wilds of Walmart. Sorry to hear about the lack of the elusive teepee. You need your big game hunting setup for that, I think.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please," and I help them. Yes, I do.
So prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensation news.
Shining your ear is tiptoeing
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher.
I know it sounds
Sorted, but you'll be rewarded when last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Maria, know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. So much purer than the common folk, a weak licentious crowd.
Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston.
For there's no one in town half as manly, perfect, a pure paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell ya whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy, that Gaston! Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. Mother knows best. One way or another, something will go wrong, I swear. Ruffians, thugs, poison ivy, quicksand, cannibals and snakes, the plague. Yes, also large bugs, men with pointy teeth, and stop, no more. You'll just upset me. Mother's right here. Mother will protect you. Darling, here's what I suggest. Skip the drama, stay with Mama. Mother knows best.
Are you ready? Ready? Transformation Central. Transformation Central. Transmogrification Central. Can you feel it? You're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side.
But you lost what you had. So Ali turns out to be merely Aladdin. Just a con, need I go on? Take it from me.
His personality flaws give me adequate cause
To send him packing on a one-way trip, so his prospects take a terminal dip.
his assets frozen.
The venue chosen is the ends of the earth. Whoopee!
So long, ex-prince. Friends on the other side.
Click through and watch her video. This is
And these colors stand out a little bit better on a less porous surface. That's the one thing the leather gets, is it really likes to soak up the color. So just about everything appears darker than it would on something like ceramic tile. And I've seen these colors on ceramic tile. I kind of have a a no on that one. So Kyler, so with everything with the plant and all that fun stuff, are you going to be streaming tomorrow? Or do they have some kind of a, yeah, we're quarantined but not quarantined, and yeah, you can do social distancing enough at your workstation, we need to make stuff? Spent some time yesterday talking to people that were already on shelter in place, and their local government is talking about arresting or fining, ticketing people who are out on the streets like more than X trips to the grocery store or pharmacy for necessities and everything. There is a madness out there, and I'm concerned that it is going to get worse, not better. Now that one stands out a little bit, but this next one's going to stand out a little less. Furlough for the next 1 to 6 weeks in the process of registering for unemployment. Yep. It's as soon as you get that leave time, you get right in that queue, because you want that processing as quickly as possible for you.
I am a question to the world, not an answer to be heard, or a moment that's held in your arms. What do you think you'd ever say? I won't listen anyway. You don't know me, and I'll never be what you want me to be. And what do you think you'd understand? I'm a boy, no, I'm a man. You can take me and throw me away. And how can you learn what's never shown? Yeah, you stand here on your own. They don't know me, 'cause I'm not here. And I want a moment to be real. Wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can the world want me to change? They're the ones that stay the same. They don't know me, 'cause I'm not here. And you see the things they never see. All you wanted, I can be. Now you know me, and I'm not afraid. And I wanna tell you who I am. Can you help me be a man? They can't break me as long as I know who I am. And I want a moment to be real. Wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can the world want me to change?
Ah, the states waived the week waiting period. That's cool. That's definitely important around these times. So, hopefully it's going to be, kind of help out with closing the gaps on that. I've said a few times, there's a link to a Streamlabs. I'm going to paste it into both chats again. This is not for me. This is a streamer. He and his family are in full quarantine where they live, as in no going to work, no income to pay the bills or anything like that. And I'm just trying to kind of get the word out a little bit. I know that probably most people that are watching this can't afford much of their own, and I wouldn't expect you to give your last dollar or anything. I want to get some word out there, get a little bit of awareness, share it out. If you do give a donation, say that their guardian angel sent you. It's just that he's getting very close to he's disabled, so he can't do a lot other than streaming anyway. It's a sickness thing. But his wife, her work is closed too, so they've got essentially little to no income right now because he's not getting, everybody's scared and not giving a lot of donations out there either. And even small amounts help there. So, and that's actually why I'm doing this picture here, is I'm hoping to get it framed up when it's done and auction off, maybe eBay or something, auction it off with the main proceeds to go to them as well. That's my goal at least, and we'll see where we get, how we get to from there. But I've been keeping an eye on this situation, and they are concerned week to week with food and shelter are the big ones there. So we'll see what that gets, but I wanted to share that in there. Again, that's not my Streamlabs. Don't throw comments in there to me. I won't see them. But it's somebody who is in need from the whole coronavirus thing and suffering big because of it.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountains mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Midas lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning, now she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. Take me home, country roads. Take me home, country roads.
Hey! Oh, that was loud in there. Did you guys like that? Because I had a great time. Let me tell you a little something. This video was because you guys asked for it. The next Fallout's gonna be in West Virginia, so, you know, West Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an entire album out of The Greatest Showman. Now, you might have heard other people doing Greatest Showman songs, but this one is all a cappella, all amazing. You should give it a listen. You can listen down below. All the links, streaming, digital, physical. I signed some things. This person gets 2 smiley faces. You should check that out. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
I never thought
Hyenas essential.
the
Crude and unspeakably plain.
but
Maybe they've a glimmer of potential.
if
If allied with my vision and brain. I know that your powers of attention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but as thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights are not all on upstairs, but we're talking kings in successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. An injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. For what?
for the death of the king.
Great idea. Who needs a king? No king, no king. La 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 la.
And yes, there will be a
Okay.
Hey, but you said.
I will be king.
That will soon be connected with a king who'll be all time adored.
Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes, and though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the cool of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous plan, tenacity span, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared.
Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bad.
Be prepared.
Thank you so much to my patrons for allowing me to do these videos. You guys are amazing. Now keep those requests coming because
I'm pinned by one of the laser cats right now. Apparently drugging him up today did not give me an effective break from them being loud or attention seeking. You can't win them all. Gonna be going just a little bit longer, probably stopping within the next 20 minutes because Lords of the Night's coming up at 9, and that is space on the intertubes that I am not going to be trying to compete for. Yeah, Wise Man tries to avoid a fight that he will not only lose, but will look like a absolute fool in losing. But if you do like political commentary, news, a little bit of this and that, and you don't mind a show that isn't exactly family friendly all the time, they're coming up just over half an hour on Ranting Monkey's channel. You can just search for Ranting Monkey, and that should get you to them. But you want to pay attention because YouTube is not doing much for shilling those live streams right now. I've heard that it has to do with saving processor space against more of the stuff being automated. So they've got like high priority and low priority on streamers, and that I'm not sure I buy it, but that's something that I heard at least. Thanks, Real Brad Pitt, for follow. Always happy to see new followers here. It's a crazy little place. We just have what passes for art for me, which is really just being able to stay inside the lines about 87% of the time. Get some chat, some music. Most of the tunes today have been from Peter Hollins. There's a link to his YouTube channel and his website where you can buy his CDs and his music in the description. I always enjoy listening to him, and he's got so much more stuff than what I play. Well, it didn't turn out all the colors exactly the way I was hoping, but you got to kind of expect that. It says natural materials have a lot of variance to them. This isn't like painting on a white canvas where you've got that base. You know how all the colors are going to turn out all the time. I keep doing things with wood and, in this case, leather, and you get a lot of variance in there at times. But I want for these lines here something bright. So I'm going to look through my colors. Well, that's the sidekicks again. Let's see. Picking different things because I know I'm going to get hit with copy claims, and the funny thing is, actually, 2 of the copy claims that I get regularly are some group that's potentially representing this artist, and I don't fight about those too much, but I talk back to the other ones, so let's just do I like this one here. All together, towards the colors high. Thieves and beggars never shall we die. Yo, pirate's life for me.
and do we rock and we loose? Drink up your Heidi's ho ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up your Heidi's ho ho. We kindle and charge, we flame and nick and drink up your Heidi's ho ho. We burn up the city, we're really a fright. Drink up your Heidi's ho ho.
Come all ye pretty fair maids, whoever you may be, who love a jolly sailor bold, that plows the raging sea. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
And I really wish they could have gone longer on that one. That one really got me. Really enjoyed that one. What can we say? Let's take and we're getting near the end of this. I want to finish this Vermilion out, and then we'll probably go for closing down the stream. Won't be a lot, but I will make sure there's enough for us to have a box opening for the people still trying to make that work. Let's see. I think this one was a live performance. Okay, lack of background noise on that one. That one was definitely a studio recording, which means that that one's already been claimed. And that's one I won't fight because, hey, I deserve that one. But hey, we're making progress on this. I'm going to keep the colors that I've used so far out because I'd like to use some of them around it. What I'm going to do on the sides here is similar to what I did on some of those stripes on the elephant, where I just took the markers have, you can't see them really well, maybe if I turn the light down. Can't see them real clearly, but you can see that they've got like a number and a color label. What I did with the elephant for some of those was, some of the striped areas was took and just took the lowest color and did a bit, then took the next color and did a bit. Think I'll do something like that on these sides here, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not going to be doing any more on this tonight, though. We want to get and hopefully finish it up in another stream or two, because I can't exactly try to sell this until it's finished, and that's kind of a time pressure crunch there. I'm going to grab, I know I've got it here. I'm going to grab that, was it the, actually, we're not going to grab Springsteen this time. I know it's a, or Bon Jovi. I know it's a great one, but we're not going to grab the Bon Jovi one this time. We're going to grab, their 50s medley, and I'll set up the box, and when this song is done, we'll do the box opening, we'll shut down the stream, and the people that are of a mind to can make sure that they're in time at Ranting Monkey's channel for Lords of the Night tonight. I do thank all of you for coming out and stopping by. Again, the Streamlabs is in the comments for that family. If you don't have, or if you're, things are tight, don't give. Just spread it out a little bit. If it hits enough people, somebody's going to be able to say, yeah, I can spare $5. I can spare $10, or even, one or two. Every little bit helps. And with the Streamlabs, it goes right into his PayPal to be able to hit his account faster. And it's, hey, he's got a channel out there. He streams regularly. He's entertaining. He plays Hunt Showdown right now. He got me hooked when he was playing Dead by Daylight. Yeah, it's not a bad stream to watch either. So that's always an option. He only streams on YouTube right now that I know of, YouTube and sometimes Facebook. But well, that's where we are. And I will get the music going. We'll open that box and we will close out the show.
2, 1, 2, 3. Down, 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 down.
Whoa. Yes, I need you. Yes, I need you. Never give me a chance. pretend that you will. With you such, pretend too much.
I'm pretending that you're still Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of the lonely street, that break of day.
I've been so lonely, babe. I've been so lonely, I could cry.
Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry among the
I can die.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all
All
the
the
time.
time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
Well, you ain't just a cold rabbit, ain't no friend of mine. I said you was high class, well that's just a lie. Yeah, I said you was high class, well that's just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, ain't no friend of mine. Don't be
Do all that's true, but really is something that's sad. Just by the hand, don't be cruel. Do all that's true. I don't want no other love. Maybe it's the you I'm thinking of. Say goodbye, you made me cry, oh yeah, no, it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day that I die.
When you bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I meet you like a man on a fuzzy tree. I didn't say I'm acting wise and bug. I mean,
I'm all shook up, oh, yeah.
now please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little messed up, full of fine. When I meet a girl that I love best, oh, my heart beats so it scares me. Should I touch my hand or what you like? Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say she was my buttercup in love.
I'm all shook up, oh, yeah. I'm all shook up.
Oh, when the sun beats down and melts the tar
Up on the roof. Your face is so hot, your touch your tired feet were fireproof. The boardwalk down by the sea. Drinking with my baby is where I'll be. Boardwalk, boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Boardwalk, boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
Now wait a minute. I feel love. It feels so good to me. How y'all doing? Time to put some soul in this place. You know you make me wanna shout.
Shout. Shout. Shout. Say you will. Say you will. Say you will. Say you will. A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now.
A little bit softer now. Ooh, far as I go. That's a bad niece. A little bit louder now.
A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now. All right, here we're going to distribute rewards from the treasure chest. You are welcome, and I thank you stopping by. Everybody hit your collect buttons or whatever else. Actually get a little bit. It says it's going to distribute in 15 more seconds on my screen. Yes, there's a little bit of delay between me speaking and what you get. Wow, congrats to Justinoid. That's going to be here a long time and active. Then John Handel, he's always lurking. Kyler and Redbird1. Have fun and enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button, share. We know YouTube isn't going to do anything to share any of this content around. As I say, if you liked it, share it with people you like. If you didn't like it, share it with people you dislike. Share it with everybody and let them hit this comment and try and figure out which group they fall into. But I will see you again my next stream, and thank you so much. Peace out.